Hello beautiful family, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to make the two types of almond butter at home, which are the blanched almond butter and the unblanched almond butter. And I will also be sharing with you the two different ways to make them. These butters are not only easy to make, but also very affordable and cheaper than the store bottled ones. So let's get started. We will be starting with the unblanched almond butter. So here is 1 cup of almond nuts. I went ahead to wash them with salt and water to remove the dirt on them. But you can as well skip this part if you are not interested in removing the dirt. After washing them, I dry them up using a dehydrator. So here they are thoroughly dried. So what I'll be doing is to toast them for a while using an oven. You can as well use your frying pan, which I'll be showing you very soon. So after spreading them on an oven tray, I placed it in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes for them to heat up and turn into this light brown color. The purpose of this is to heat up the oil in the almond nuts. So I transferred into a blender and then started to blend them. To make this butter at home, you should have a very strong blender. So the only thing we'll be doing here is to blend, then scrape out the almond nuts, then blend again. After a while, we'll pause and scrape it out. But I'll be showing you one trick that I noticed here. I used 1 cup of almond nuts, which I observed was too small for this my bigger jar of blender. So I noticed that it was taking a longer time to blend into butter. So instead of turning into butter, it was just spreading at the body of the blender. So what I did was to transfer this into the smaller jar to continue with the blending. After transferring into the smaller jar, I added a pinch of sea salt, which was equivalent to 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and then continued with the blending and pausing that we were doing earlier. And each time I stopped the blender, I scraped out the almond butter from the body of the blender. And in less than 2 minutes, our butter was forming already. So I guess why it was taking a longer time was because the quantity of the almond nuts I used was too small for the bigger cup of the blender. So after 2 minutes, our unblanched homemade almond butter was ready. So I transferred into an airtight container and stored in the refrigerator. So for the blanched almond butter, I started by measuring out 1 cup of blanched almond nuts. Then I went ahead to toast them up using my frying pan. To learn how to make blanched almond nuts at home, I will be sharing the link on the description box. So after a while, I transferred the toasted almond nuts into the smaller jar of my blender and then added a pinch of salt, which was equivalent to 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and blended using the blend and pulse method that we used earlier. And in less than 1 minute, our almond butter was forming up already. So all I did was just to keep scraping them out after pausing the blender for a while. And always remember to blend this on a very high speed. here our blanched almond butter is ready. It took me 2 to 3 minutes to achieve this runny texture. So I transferred into an airtight container and then stored in the fridge. So guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any question concerning this video, feel free to ask me in the comment section. And also remember to like, share, subscribe, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.